Howdy everybody, this is Bake with IronThroneCraft.com. Today we're going to talk about new version 3.3 of Iron Throne and a couple of pieces of the content from it, which is the Ancient Steeples and the building enhancements. So first things first, that's what the steeple looks like on the map. If you click it and miss it, then you get it the second time, like I did there. You can teleport over to it, and what you're going to do here is you're going to look at it and you see there's a whole bunch of floors of this thing. So let's figure out what this screen actually looks like. First off, down here in the bottom right, 3 out of 3 challenges. You only get 3 per day. They reset with your town mode quests. You can only do 3 of them. You're going to see me do 6 just because I happened to do it right at reset time when the servers came back up. So there's that. Secondly, every floor has a different troop layout. So you see how that one has a bunch of siege on it and then everything else is kind of equal? You're going to want to pay attention to that at higher levels when it starts to matter. Whenever you're having a hard time killing a floor, check the troop layout on it and make sure you're sending the correct things at it. Now you scroll all the way up to the top and you see way up at the top you get a ton of resources, but they've also got 650,000 of each tier 7. Now at only being able to do 3 per day, even if you win all of your challenges, that's still going to take a whole month, well 20 days to get to. There's the story of it. You can read that if you want to. And but you see at the top, the very top, big rewards. Now, what this is it's kind of like a chaotic stronghold battle. But the difference is that the only buffs that apply to you are on your heroes. So none of your item buffs, none of your research, nothing else like that matters. All that matters are your gear and your auras and your runes and your 2 heroes that you send if you have deputy research. That's all that matters. Up there you see steeple uses 20 out of 20 up at the top. That means in your entire kingdom, every steeple can only get hit 20 times. So that means if 6 people come along, the last person's only going to get 2 attacks on it, because that would be first 6 to 18, and the last 2 only get 2. So let's see what it looks like to actually hit one. And you see, my march size is only around 250,000, and that's because of these set bonuses for on my gear, and also just my command center level. That's all that matters when you're killing these things. I'm sitting tier 7, and I've got good gear, so it doesn't really matter at these lower levels. So I'm going to speed it up a bit. You see, just like when you first kill a monster or a stronghold, you get this, get a bunch of resources, you get some of those orbs, and those orbs matter a whole lot for building enhancement, which we're going to get into at the end of this video. So go in, you see floor 2, I get a little bit better rewards. I get 28 orbs this time. I'm going to go ahead and send the wrong type troops with my heroes right there because I'm a dum-dum. Speed them in. It's alright. I sent tier 7 and a little bit of tier 4, so it's going to work out. I get the orbs, I get everything else like that. And I'm going to do this 4 more times because the reset's about to happen. So I take out floor 3, and you see you can't do the floor above until you kill that one. That's just how it is. And now look at this. See, that's my Majestic hero out there. You see how my march size bumped from 240 to 250? That's because Majestic doesn't have the march boost on the gear like the infantry gear does. So that's why my march size ran up right there. And that's going to be a big deal later on whenever you're taking on 750,000 of each type of tier 7. But at these lower levels, for me specifically, it didn't really matter. For some of you lower guys, you should still be doing these attacks every single day. And if we go and we look at our stronghold reports, you see that I killed them all, I didn't lose any, but if you look at their boosts, they didn't have any boosts. And at the higher floor levels, they're going to have some boosts as well. So it's going to get harder and harder to kill these things. And you're going to need pretty good gear, you're going to need to pop auras, everything else like that. Right there, that alert, that was when they reset. So I just got lucky with my timing on it. And so now they reset, you see the steeples moved, so I'm going to teleport to these new ones, and as soon as they reset like that, they're each going to have 20. Now they do spawn throughout the day as well, but you see up in the top left again, steeple uses 20 out of 20. So I'm going to do 3 more. I'm going to tell everybody in Alliance chat to go hit these steeples as well. And you just want to make sure that you're killing or attempting to kill 3 of them every single day. If you can't kill them, then what you can do is you can go in and you can suppress. If you can't kill the next level, you can go ahead and suppress a level that you've already done. You're going to get less rewards than when you first kill a new level, but after, nearly a month when everybody, or not everybody, when a lot of people have reached about as high as they're going to reach in this until they get some upgrades done, you're going to still want to go in and you're going to want to suppress every single day so you can get these enhancement orbs. And like I said, we're going to go over the enhancement orbs in just a second, and I'll show you what it looks like to enhance some buildings and how you do it and everything else like that. And this is right after the servers came up, and I'd read the updates, but it was kind of confusing, so I wasn't really positive. You see, I take out floor 6 here, and then I get a little bit confused about why I can't do any more after this. And it gets a little frustrating. But you see down in the bottom right there, my challenge button was then grayed out. I had 0 out of 3 left. There was nothing more I could do. I thought maybe if I went to a different steeple or something like that, then maybe I would be able to attack that one, but I couldn't. You see it's still grayed out. I'm on floor 7 now, so I'll be doing those tomorrow morning and getting all the new orbs for that. And if you look at this, though, right there, times 6, that's what happens when you suppress. When you win a new level, you get 93. But when you suppress, it drops down a whole lot. So I'm going to look at that again and see why I can't challenge it, see if there's any way to buy any new ones. And no, there's not. You only get 3 per day, so just keep that in mind. Now, let's go ahead and move and look at the building enhancement. So when you are able to enhance a building, it's got a little orange arrow like that. The upgrade arrow turns orange. That means you can enhance it. So if you look at the Citadel right here, up there, number 1, and going to level 35 Citadel is very expensive. And number 2, you look at Enhancement, and you see you get construction speed down in the bottom left. I didn't really want to upgrade my construction speed, so I didn't spend my orbs on this one. And I'm just going to go around, I'm going to look at the different buildings, and I'm going to see what the different enhancements I can make are. So each one of the troop buildings, whenever you enhance on those ones, you get the type attack. So Training Grounds gives you infantry, the Archerians gives you archery, and the cavalry gives you cav. So this is all the buildings. See on the left are the combats, on the right are the economics. That was really quick. I know you couldn't see any of that, but go to ironthronecraft.com. I got that chart posted there if you want to figure it out. So now let's look at what I did. The first thing I did was I upgraded my watchtower. I enhanced my watchtower. And you see at level 21, I had 233% attack debuff. It gets pretty expensive though. Look at those resource costs to upgrade this. But I'm going to show you this now. This is from all the orbs you can get from doing 6 of these, and then from also buying all the packs that had orbs in them. So I'm going to get frustrated and open up a billion food so I don't have to keep going in and doing that. But level 23, it's up to 266%, and now I've got siege defense as well. And some of these enhancements will open up another one at level 11 or 9 or 11, I'm not really sure which one, and another one at level 21. So you want to go in, you want to upgrade Watchtower and Prison are both really good to do. Keep that in mind. Go check out ironthronecraft.com for more information, and go and clear your Ancient Steeples every day and start earning those orbs. Thanks for watching, guys.